When I was researching my book, I was surprised to learn that music can teach us a lot about how the tides work. I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but think about it. When you pluck the string of a guitar, the body of the guitar resonates. This also happens in the shower stall when you sing and you hit that note that suddenly sounds deep and rich. That's the shower stall resonating with your voice. The tides work the same way, although in this case, the musical notes are the gravitational pulses from the sun and moon, and the resonating body are the ocean basins of the earth. We think of gravity as a constant, and it is, but its strength varies depending on where the sun and moon are. The moon's gravitational pull, for example, is strongest when it's full or overhead or closest to the earth. In the study of tides, these positions are called beats or pulses. But for our purposes today, let's call them notes. I wanted to find a way to clearly demonstrate this, so I asked some musicians to help out. What's happening here today is we're squeezing the whole universe down into the size of this chapel. You guys are the sun and the moon, and these cans are the ocean basins of the world. Resonance is when something vibrates in response to something else. So it's very much like your instruments here and your voice. So that's what we're doing today. Those frequencies are very long, over 12, 24 hours, sometimes over 2 weeks. Your frequencies today look like this. You know, they're in seconds, right? These cans are all different shapes and sizes. Some are deep, some are wide, some are shallow. The smallest one's a sardine can. That largest one is a garbage can. It's just like the ocean basins of the earth, all different shapes and sizes. And each ocean basin responds differently to the same astronomical note. And that's why you can have a tide on one beach that's big and then travel a mile down the way and you don't have much tide. It's because that basin is resonant with some note from the moon or sun, and the next beach a mile away is not. We're going to experiment with the notes that you guys play with your instruments and how it excites or does not excite different basins right here in front of you. So in some simplified way, what you all are trying to do is get the salt to bounce. What you're seeing here is the notes of the clarinet are causing just those particular cans to resonate. And when those cans resonate, the salt moves. Let's continue going on one at a time. Can you find a way in your voice to activate these kind of one at a time separately? I think that did it. I think that did it. They're not all just going off, but it's a particular note that's hitting this one and that one and that one. Notice it makes a difference what note he plays, how loud he plays it, and how close he is to the cans or the ocean basins. Let's try the saw. Oh, there you go, the little can. Why don't you go, Dimitri? That's the first time the large can has resonated. It's responding to the low frequencies of the tuba. Nice. Everybody join in. Let's just mess around and see what happens. The results of the experiment were remarkable. We created a miniature universe, and I think we got closer to understanding how resonance shapes the tides.